In this video, I am going to demonstrate how to calculate covariance and correlation between two variables using Excel data analysis toolpack and using the Excel functions. Let us start. To calculate covariance between two variables using the data analysis toolpack, first we have to go to data. Then click on data analysis, and then we have to click on covariance. Then we have to click on OK. This dialog box will appear. You have to give the input range. In this case, I'm going to calculate covariance between advertisement cost and sales revenue. So what I'll be doing, I'll be selecting the column headings of both the columns, then Ctrl Shift down arrow, and it will help me select all the values in both the columns. Next, column should be ticked because my data is grouped by columns, and I'll also have to tick labels in the first row because the first row represents the column heading. I need to give Excel an instruction with respect to where do I want the output to appear. If I don't give any instruction, output will appear in a new worksheet. Let us say we want the output to appear in this sheet only. So to do that, we have to click on output range, and we have to specify the range or the cell where we want the output to appear. So click on this space provided here and give the specific reference of the cell where you want the output to appear. Say for example, I want the output to appear in E1, cell number E1, right? Then you just need to click OK. So that will give you the output for covariance between the two variables, advertisement and sales. Now it is very important to understand how to read this covariance matrix. If you see, this is a 2 by 2 matrix, right? Now let us take the three numbers that are reported one at a time. If you see the number that I have selected, this basically represents covariance between advertisement and advertisement. And you need to know that covariance between a variable with the same variable is nothing but the variance of that particular variable. You can cross verify that by using the var.p function available in the Excel. Let us cross verify. We just said that covariance between advertisement and advertisement is same as variance of advertisement. So let us calculate variance of advertisement. Let us denote advertisement by A. We can calculate this using the formula, rather the function var.p, and then we have to select the values of the advertisement. So to do that, click on B2, then Ctrl Shift down arrow, all the values will get selected, bracket close, press enter. You can see I'm getting the same answer. So this verifies the fact that covariance between advertisement and advertisement is same as variance of advertisement. Similarly, if you look at this number, This is basically covariance between sales and sales. It is same as variance of sales. So let us verify that. Variance of sales, let us denote sales by S. So that is equal to, I can use now var dot p function, and I have to select all the sales values. So C2, Control Shift down arrow, bracket close, press enter. You see I'm getting the same answer as this one, right? So this verifies the fact that covariance between sales and sales is same as variance of sales. But when we are talking about covariance between two variables, in this context covariance between advertisement and sales, we are basically referring to this number, that is 2664.09. This is the covariance between sales and advertisement, or you can say covariance between advertisement and sales. We also can cross verify this number using the Excel function. Let us do that. So let us write covariance between A and S. So covariance between A and S can be calculated using a function called covariance dot p. Now you have to select array 1 and array 2. Here the order of the array is not important, because covariance between A and S is same as covariance between S and A. So we can select the array in any order. So let us first select array 1 as the advertisement values, right? So B2, Control Shift down arrow, put a comma, then the sales value, that is C2, Control Shift down arrow, bracket close, press enter. You see this gives me the same answer as we got from the data analysis tool pack. So this is how we can calculate covariance between two variables using the data analysis tool pack, and also we can verify the numbers thrown by the data analysis tool pack with the help of different functions available in the Excel. Next we will learn how to calculate correlation between two variables using the data analysis tool pack and also using the correl function available in the Excel. So let us do that. The process is same. First you have to go to data, then data analysis. In the data analysis, now we have to select correlation, click OK. Again it will ask for the input range. Same process, we'll just select these two variable headings, then Control Shift down arrow. It will select all the values in those two columns, right? My data is grouped by columns, so column should be ticked. I have the levels in the first row, so levels in the first row should be ticked. I want the output to appear in this sheet itself, so I'll have to define the output range. So let us assume that we want to show the output in E10. So click on E10. Now you can click OK. So that will show us, or that will throw us with the output, right? Now how to read this matrix? This is a 2 by 2 correlation matrix. Let us talk about each of the three numbers one at a time. The number that I have selected basically represents correlation between advertisement and advertisement. Correlation between a variable with the same variable is always equal to 1, and you can cross verify that using the correl function. Suppose I want to calculate correlation between advertisement and advertisement. To do that, what you have to do, you have to use correl function. Now array 1 will be advertisement, so B2 control shift down arrow, and array 2 also would be advertisement because I am calculating the correlation between advertisement and advertisement. Bracket close, press enter, and you can see I am getting the same answer as 1, right? Similarly, this number represents correlation between sales and sales. You can cross verify correlation between S and S. S and S. Again, I'll be using correl function. Now I will select the sales values. Array 1 and array 2 both will be the sales values, right? So again I will select, bracket close, press enter. So this gives me again 1 as the answer, which is same as the output thrown by the data analysis toolpack. Now finally we will come to this value, the one that I have selected. This is what is the correlation between sales and advertisement, or correlation between advertisement and sales. So when we talk about correlation between two variables, in this context correlation between advertisement and sales, basically we are referring to this number, right? Now you can also cross verify this number using the correl function. So let us do that. Correlation between advertisement and sales. So again I will be using correl function. Correl array 1 advertisement, array 2 sales. Again order does not matter because correlation between A and S is same as correlation between S and L, right? Once we have selected array 1 and array 2, we just need to close the bracket, press enter, and you see I am getting the same answer as shown by the data analysis toolpack. So this is how we can cross verify the numbers that we get from the data analysis toolpack. Hopefully you have understood how to calculate or how to obtain the covariance and correlation values using the data analysis toolpack, and also how to verify those values by calculating them using the Excel functions.